Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you're watching Shay with the Hobbies. Y'all, if you were with us over at the lovely Kate's channel, we are continuing with the Ray Bradbury challenge, in which the goal is to write one short story a week, 1,000 words a day, and read a short story, a poem, and an essay for 1,000 nights. If you were listening, your girl definitely is not doing the reading portion nowhere near as well as Ray Bradbury would have hoped. But there's always next year. I could start the 1,000 nights on October 1st. Who knows? I probably won't,
but you could.
But I could, and that's what counts. Kate, would you like to introduce yourself? Now you got.
Sure, I know. I wasn't prepped. I need to work on this. Hello, everyone. I'm Kate. You can find me over at Kate Cavanaugh or Kate Cavanaugh Writes on Instagram. I'm excited. I'm only doing the challenge for a month. Unlike Shay, I was like, this is my commitment as a month long. And I agree. I'm finding the reading part to be the hardest challenge, but it's still actually going better than I thought it would. Like I'm exceeding my own expectations, even if I'm not exceeding Ray Bradbury's.
Right. No, I will say that doing the challenge definitely changed my viewpoint on what a short story was, because I definitely think that I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it actually ended up being. Yeah. I think the harder part is just making yourself sit down and focus and do it, rather than like the actual stories. Because for me, the stories have just kind of like come. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, that's what having not written a whole lot of short stories before, it's been really fun to get to try out coming up with shorter ideas where it's like, I think I could take any one of these and potentially make it a longer story if I wanted, but just like keeping it to be my initial concept has been really fun and not trying to make it some giant thing.
Right. I feel like that's the hard part for me in novels. It's like, oh, but you got to expand. There needs to be this subplot and you need to fill it out, and there needs to be, and it's like, can't I just focus on the one reason I wanted to write the story? One thing?
Yeah.
With short stories you can.
Mm-hmm.
We got quite a few people in here. Hey, Ashley, Anastasia, Creative Aquarium, Fictioneers in the house. Michael, for those of you guys who don't know, Michael is 1/3 of the Fictioneers, and he holds streams on his channel on Fridays at 2:15 Central, 3:15 Eastern, I believe. Dejana, hey. Y'all, that's one of my critique partners, and she be writing good books. Real good books, if you didn't know. Just letting you know. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, fam, what's good? Hello. Yay. Ooh, okay. I'm finally going to start tackling my master's dissertation. Been putting it off, but need to start doing some research. Hopefully this live stream motivates me. We hope so too. Yeah. Also, congrats on being in grad school, and good luck with your dissertation. I know that it's not easy, but you're going to kick tail. Maya, hello. Right? See, good day. Right. Good luck on the master's.
Yeah.
Miss Regina, Alvin, hey. Matilda, hello. Amanda. Oh, thank you, Alvin. I appreciate it. I thank you. I'm doing fantasy novel stuff and avoiding my discussions for my master's courses. Hey, we gotta remind each other. Lee, hey, for those of you guys who don't know, Lee will be co-hosting with me for the World Write-a-thon. It will be super late, so if you are international, it'll probably be right up your alley, because it is 4:30 a.m. Eastern, 3:30 a.m. Central. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the only people who puts, I don't care what time, because I figure there are a lot more people who are specific, so I always try to make it, and I'm always in the middle of the night. Like every time I get picked for the middle of the night, and I was like, that has to be what it is.
Do you stay up for those, or do you get up early?
I get up early. So what I did was I'm doing my stream, but then I also am co-hosting with Emily Oliveri. Mm-hmm. So that I'm up earlier, so it's easier for me to be up than if I had to wake up at 3:30. Yeah. Like, so since her stream will be like at 1 o'clock my time, it'll be so much easier for me to like take a nap and wake up at midnight and just be up.
Yeah.
So I know. No,
I'm so impressed. If I could summon the will to get up at night, I'm just like no good.
Man, you know what? Like middle of the night, honestly, is just a good writing time for me. I think I can't do it often, so it'll be like one time this month for the Worldwide Write-A-thon. But
you're gonna get it done.
I'm gonna do it.
I keep wanting to try a night writer's routine for like a week, maybe, but I'm like, I'm scared, is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I could put one together, for you and get it to you, like, whenever you brave enough. We can make it 2022. You can like relax 2021, and you can be like, okay, this will be one of the experiments next year. I'll have worked through all of my apprehensions.
Yeah.
Kaylee, hey, I don't know if anybody else is, but I know Kaylee is submitting to Pitch Wars. So for those of you guys who submitting to Pitch Wars, good luck. I know it closes tomorrow, so I hope everything is ready and you guys are doing good. I know it's scary, but y'all got this. I love you too. You're awesome. Hey, Texas, y'all. No lie, I do miss Texas. Like the best part about Oklahoma is it's cheap. Like that's it. That's the best part.
Yeah. Wait, Shay, you said you lived in Dallas previously?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was actually in Plano, but like DFW.
I know. I used to work in Plano. I'm like, I got you, Shay.
Yeah, you get it. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate this. Let me see what it looks like. I can't see it. Oh, is that a fox or a cat? Y'all know I can't tell, but it's cute. Whatever it is, it's cute. It's like I can't tell. Okay, we're doing good. We're not even at 10 minutes, so we're okay. Yes, she should totally do it. She should totally do it. I think it would be awesome. Yeah, see, okay, and so what's even funnier is, so Becca is one of my CPs, and she's even like worse about nighttime, and I get so many ideas in the evening, and so it's like she has to like see them the next day.
Chronological.
I thought that was a good idea, but by then I'm like so far removed from it because I slept literally since then. Oh, congrats. Yay. Okay, good luck. Rooting for you guys for sure. Yay. Yes, all these night writers. Yes. It could be a collaboration effort between a group of you guys. Oh, yeah, because like I don't necessarily write in the daytime, so we could like switch writing routines. So like,
I'm gonna make you get up at 6:30.
No, that's what I said. We give you 3 months to prepare.
That's what I'll need.
It's a lot. Hey, Sasha, it's so good to see you. I don't even get to sleep till around 3 in the morning. Okay, so I don't do that. Also, let me clarify, y'all. Let me be very clear. I take naps. I nap during the day. So that is why I'm a night writer. Like, some people be like, 5 o'clock is too late to take a nap. Not to me, it's not. I will take a nap at 5. The only way I'm up is if somebody has a live. If somebody has a live, like, oh, I'll stay up and watch that. But no, I will take a nap.
Yeah.
Hi, Bree. It's nice to meet you. I've become a morning person more, but I do enjoy writing at night. I know, right? I love it. This is awesome. My subject scores isn't ready yet. I've been revising up a storm and added 5K new words and phrases. Oh, goodness.
Good luck.
Ooh, Kaylee. Whew, you got this. We're rooting for you. You got this. Okay, y'all. So let's start dropping times because, yeah, I would like for us to start by the 10 minute we've been on here. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do. I usually do all my main work in the dead of night and sleep through the day at some point. Right. I love that. Naps are best at any time. And y'all remember fighting your parents about naps as kids? If only you knew then what you know now.
I know.
If only you knew what you knew. A night out trying to be a somewhat early bird. Y'all, the crazy part is I will stay up all night and still wake up at 6, 7, and 8 in the morning.
That's what the sun's up, so you're up.
It's been like that since college, though. Like, yeah. I think it just is something that developed during college. Okay, Sin over here trying to be funny. Sin was like, I said, let's go hard or go home. Okay. Let's see. I'm seeing 22, 25, 27. Okay, so we're seeing quite a bit of 20s. So if we got 22, 25, 27, 4, that's 3, that's 6, 7, 73 divided by 3. So we got like 26 is like the average, I want to say.
Sure.
26 the average of those three? Yeah, y'all cool with 26?
Yeah.
26, 26. Y'all, this is my first time using Google Timer. I was already like, hey, this isn't hard, right? I should just be able to type the numbers in. Kate was like, yeah, of course.
Freaking got it.
There we go. Hey, I didn't expect it to be that big. Okay. I didn't. It kind of surprised me a little bit. Okay, we got 26, 26 on the clock. Kate, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. I know how like jarring that could be. So I was like, I don't want it to be super loud and or long because it definitely catches me off guard so often.
Yeah.
But how did you do? Oh, so I didn't do y'all are new stuff. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Wonderful. I'm nearing the very end of it. I just have to clean up just a touch, as it all needs to come together. So getting close. I think maybe by the end of this stream, I will be done. Fingers crossed.
Yay! Okay, awesome. So I finished that blog post and I started on the blog post about the anthology because I haven't really talked about it on my channel yet. I'm gonna do it in like an update announcement video, and so I'm doing an accompanying blog post. And so it's like how this all started because like Kate knows, but like what you guys will find out. Like I legitimately had 4 weeks to do this, and so. Yeah, and the 4 weeks got slashed to a weekend because I got sick in the middle of it. So yeah, this blog post is very funny. There's quite a few like y'all are gonna laugh at this sentence moment. But I am less than 300 words away from 1,000 for the day, so that's good. I'm glad I'm almost there. We had quite a bit of conversation. I did want to see, I saw that Miss Deidre came in here. For those of you guys who do not know, Miss Deidre of Shade Tree Reads is a booktuber, and she is also one of the lovely hosts for Black Oween-a-thon. It is a readathon happening in October, the entire month long. We are reading everything Black, mystery, thriller, and horror. So if you are like, I don't know too many thriller, mystery, horror books written by Black authors, you got 8 different hosts who are giving you recommendations and dropping videos. And if I remember correctly, I think there's only one day of the month that there's not reading sprints happening. So if you wanted to read with someone every day for the month of October, there's a reading sprint happening every day among the co-hosts. So if you're interested, you should definitely go check it out.
That's
my
so
video will
awesome.
be coming out tomorrow because I'm like way behind. Yeah, September has just been a month. You know, it's just been a thing.
It has been. Dang, only one day without reading sprints? That's awesome.
Right. And I think we're still trying to like, is anybody gonna take that day? What's going on? So it would just be nice for it to be every day. We're so close. Hey, Misty K. I will be back after my work meeting. Happy writing. Thank you so much for being here. Marty, hey, how are you? I didn't even see you sneeze. Bless you, Kate.
Thank you.
Sachi says, I number index all my story titles and names, locations, characters so I can adjust them as I go. Huh, okay. Yeah, no, I feel like people names aren't as hard for me as like names of things like companies or like cities or like stuff like that. Because like in like the mystery thrillers, there's like businesses and stuff. And like you gotta, and for cozy mysteries, you legit gotta make a whole town and like keep it active. So
a whole town, a whole coffee shop or tea parlor, like you gotta go.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, those dogs outside don't want you, baby. It's okay. It's okay. If a dog walks by that door, rawr, 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 rawr. I'm like, it's nobody knocking, y'all. They're just walking. They have a right to walk too. Alvin says, closing in on getting my edits into the Scrivener doc. Looks like I'll be at about 95K. Ooh, that's something, y'all. First of all, 95K is amazing. But also, I will be using Scrivener for the first time for these projects. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear what you think about it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to have to watch a tutorial because I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot, but I feel like I've heard you and Becca say that you don't even use all the features that come with it. Because
no, that's the thing. It's really intuitive to just use it, which is the problem and the great thing is that I'll just use it. And I know there's so many other things I could do in it, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Right. Oh, okay. Yay. All right, 448. Okay. Oh, delete an entire subplot. Ooh.
Good luck. Good luck.
But it's making the story better. That's the belief. It's making the story better. You got this. See, Sin, that's what I'm trying not to do, because I am definitely working on a business plan and trying not to end up on Etsy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Gabriella says, edited chapter my romance novel and started reading today's essay for the Bradbury Challenge. Ooh, nice. Yes. Are you reading like a collection of essays or individual essays? I'm curious. And if so, would you mind telling us which essay you're reading? Hey, Randy. Randy said only 312 words. Only is such a defeating word. You got 312 words that you did not have before that sprint, lady. Yes. Sam said I got 549 and finished some character arc details. Gotta love it. Hey, 25 words you didn't have, Marty. That's what we like to see. Me after the last sprint on Kate's channel, almost done with scene 6. Me now, almost done with scene 6. So, you know, sometimes scenes sneak up on you like that. 267, that's awesome. Still trying to adjust to being back in school. Hey, I can imagine. I am doing all right. I'm like, you know, today is a good day. Y'all have had me smiling all morning long, and I am thankful for it. Katrina got 267. Diane, just getting here. We'll need to watch the replay. Well, we're glad that you got to make it. I hope you're having a good day. Frankie got finished reading another chapter. Nice. Remembering finally the drop everything and read days. Hearing about that, man, Dear was one of my favorite times, especially because like I could be like, I'm reading. Like, don't talk to me. I'm reading right now. Did Kate change her hairstyle? It looks totally different to me.
I got bangs.
Yes, I love the bangs. Legit, I was saying the other day, like, I was like, how have they not always been here? They just look like they've been here the whole time. Like, it just fits your face. It fits it. Some deep mystery, yes, it can do a lot, but you don't have to know it all to use it to write. Exactly. Sasha said, worked on my middle grade horror, got my Kindle and ambient rain game on high. We love it. Allie said, had to step away from my work in progress to write an article for work, but at least that's over with now. Hey, priorities. Priorities. It's a collection of essays. It's called Everyone Has What It Takes by William Knorr. Okay. As we write this down or screenshot everyone. Brit! For those of you guys who don't know, Brit is one half of Writerly Conversations and 1/3 of When Black Women Speak, both of when we talk about things that deal with writing and books and being Black. You know, there's conversations that have to be had. It's so good to see you. She is also one of the Black Kawinathon hosts and will be hosting reading sprints on her channel Fridays. So definitely make sure you check that out. Katrina says, also, I love using the start speaking function of Scrivener to listen to my story to hear any mistakes. See, I think that's something I definitely use. Also, now, so Kate knows the story and Britt knows the story, but now I would love to hear what Celeste and Amelia sound like going back and forth with Scrivener reading it. Like, I just feel like it would just be such a funny thing to listen to now. Maya said, made some toast and lazed around for this sprint, but I better get some words down on the next one. Y'all are crushing it. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are doing great. Okay, so shall we do another one?
Heck yeah.
All right, drop some times in there, y'all. Let us know. Let us know. So what has been the biggest takeaway from this challenge for you, Kate?
Oh, man. I think maybe just having confidence that I can write short stories is, you know, I like to dabble before, but I never really completed a lot of them. I just kind of started it, and learning how to edit better in short stories is so much easier. Like, or just taking concepts that I had that would be silly to spend an entire novel on, but you can get through them in a short story, or like try and improve a little part of your writing in a short story. That's probably the best. Also, how important reading is, even though it's so hard.
It is. And I will say, so I'm at like 84, 85% of my Goodreads reading challenge goal. And like, I'm amazed because I've had a horrible slump this summer. Like, I read over the summer months, hey, chill out. over the summer months, I think the highest I read one month was 3 books, and before it was like 5, 6, 7, and now it's like, eh. So yeah, no, reading is like, it takes up so much time that you don't even realize. And like, y'all know how I am. I know a lot of y'all are new to my channel, but I am one of those I'm like an anti. I don't like capitalism, and I feel like the productivity mindset is such a byproduct of capitalism, and that's why so many of us don't read as much as we can, because we can't deal with the idea of just, hey, y'all see them just interrupting, just got no manners. I be trying to teach them and they don't be listening. But what I was saying was, just it's like a byproduct of it, because it's so hard for some of us to rationalize sitting down and reading a book. Because I know for me, so much of it is I have to listen to an audiobook while I'm cleaning up or while I'm walking the dogs. Like, I can't, it has to be something else. I can't just enjoy the book.
Yeah.
And I blame capitalism. So
I do too. It hurts my heart because we were talking about the stop everything, like how wonderful that was as a kid growing up, and the amount of time that I get home from school and just spend the day reading. Like, right. What a beautiful thing. And I think about wanting to do it now, and then there's that voice in the back of my head that's like, don't you have other things you should be doing? And it's like, I need to beat that voice.
Right. I genuinely hate how these days you need to be productive all the time. As in all those routines of waking up earlier, you're not productive. While every person is different. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Yes, I miss reading a lot. I also blame capitalism. I used to love reading so much, and now it's so hard. Also, for those of you guys who like me and blame capitalism, there are apps if you cannot afford to buy books. You should download Libby, Hoopla, Overdrive, all of these attached to your library card. Now, if you do not have library cards, that is a whole nother conversation, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix that for some people. But for those of you guys who do, or I know a lot of libraries are letting you do online library cards now because of everything that's been going on. Great opportunities, y'all, because I don't buy audiobooks, but that's all I've been listening to all year is audiobooks thanks to those apps. So if you didn't know, now you know. Also, I see that 30 was like the range. So I'm like, we could do a 30, and then that would get us at like we'd have like 11 minutes though, so that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I just really started reading again before I got caught up with working and in school, and I forgot what it felt like to read for fun. Exactly.
I literally, the last time I was just reading for fun, I got sick, and I was like, what can I do today? I'll just read. But like, that's what it took for me to just sit down and read for 3 days straight.
That's always what it takes, is you to get sick, because that's legit what happened in February. Like, I wasn't feeling good, and I want to say February, March, April, I wasn't feeling well like throughout those months. And I want to say one month I read 8 books, another one I read 7. Like, the books just was, I'll read. It was a thing. Libraries are life. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew about that, because I only knew about it from Booktube. And so I try to tell everybody, like, hey, books are expensive.
Books are so expensive. Yeah.
Books are super expensive. Okay. So we got a 30-30. Oh, do I know how to type? No, reset is the word. No, that's not it either. Okay.
You might have to go small and then fit. Yeah.
See, thank you. I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm a big girl. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
You know, I lied. I thought I would get done figuring it all out during this sprint, but I did not. I switched over to editing a video because my brain was a little bit goo, but I will finish it today. I'm confident.
Yay. Yes, I'm confident you will finish as well. I am with you, Alvin. I do feel like that one actually went faster than the first one. I actually got way more words that time, almost like doubled my words. I'm still not finished with the second blog post. So I only got one blog post finished, but I am 4 chapters in, or not chapters, 4 paragraphs into this second one, and it'll probably be less paragraphs. You know how like you start a new paragraph because you start a new thought, but you'll have to like rearrange it when you go and figure it out. So that, but I am finishing our streams at 1,271 words.
Crushed it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Let's see what we got. Britt says, I've cut the synopsis down a bit, but there's still one more paragraph on the second page. I should have said that loud to that pie. You got this. You got this. Kaylee got 512 words. Woo, woo, woo. I feel like that's right around 1,000 for you too. Because I feel like you got 448, I want to say, in the other one. Look at you. Anastasia said, Jiminy, that one did startle me. I am so sorry. As you heard, the dogs got a little riled up too. Like, what's that? Since I actually worked on the plan this time. Yay! Katrina finished eating and then read, ooh, what are you reading? If you don't mind us asking. Caitlin said, I finished annotating the chapter that was assigned for one of my classes. And got dressed for the day. Hey, getting dressed, it should be a thing that everybody gets a gold star for. Because, you know, sometimes it's hard, especially if you're not leaving your house. Like, why?
Yeah.
If I didn't stream, I'd still be in pajamas. Like, so there's that. Charming Rose said 173 more words. I was distracted, but I also did some laundry. So still productive. Yes, I need to do laundry. So thank you for that reminder. Marty got 327 words typed. Yes. Heather said, I hit my 1,000 words goal for the day already, and there's still the Twitch stream. I know, right? I feel like I'm going to hit 2,000 today because we got one more stream too.
Got this.
Briar said, I finally finished scene 6, and somehow my document is almost 2K words longer than it was this morning. Hey! One, that is crazy writing. Also, shout out to scene 6 being done.
Yeah.
Randy said 243 words, but I did go and edit in the second half. Nice. Maya said, I'm new to short stories, but something I love about them is the opportunity to experiment with form. Has anyone tried anything interesting with their stories this month? So I definitely have been working on telling a short story in poetry, because I love novels in verse. I think that they're really cool. And while I haven't finished a regular novel, so I don't know when I'll do a novel in verse, I was like, you know, a short story in verse, I might be able to do. So I haven't finished it, but I have started it. So that's something new I've tried.
That's very cool. Yeah, I haven't experimented with form necessarily, but one of the first ones I did was, I love dialogue. Dialogue's one of my favorite things. So I experimented with not having any dialogue in the short story, but still trying to convey some emotions going back and forth. So that was fun. Not a form thing, but like taking something away from my toolkit.
Hey, I'm interested in that. If ever you're like, you want to let some eyes on that, I'm curious about that. Like, for real. Because like something that Becca does that I love is Becca is one of those people that in a good portion of the stories that she's been writing lately, she doesn't describe the person so that the reader can determine what the character looks like and things like that. And I never thought about that. Like, I never thought about that as a mechanism, but like, even with the way that she describes the characters and their interaction, you get to form a picture. And I think it's the coolest thing ever. So I would love to see like conveying a story with no one talking, right? Like, I mean, they did a movie like that, right? Isn't there a movie where there's like no talking, everybody
I think there is, yeah. I mean, I guess in all the silent films from way back when, maybe it could count too. Right. I think that was recently.
Right. Jillian said, I don't know if it's Jillian or Gillian, so I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. I think I came in late, but I got 615. Well, late with 615 to the party is nice.
Awesome.
That's nice. Heather said, I work from home and getting dressed is the biggest struggle. Facts. Katrina said, I was reading a fanfic, Harry Potter and the Prince of Slytherin. Nice. Oh, I need to go get dressed too. I don't go anywhere, so it's hard to get dressed. I know, y'all, it is. I really need to hop on the short story train and try that. I can never do short stories unless it's fan fiction. So I feel like if I wrote fan fiction, I was like a kid and it wasn't the title of it at the time. But like as a person actively trying to write, I've never written fan fiction, but I hear so many good things about it.
Yeah, I first started writing with fan fiction. I think a lot of people kind of start that way, but then there's people like you who start with original fiction just straight off the bat. So I totally forgot now that I have done plenty of short stories if I include my fan fiction in there. One shot. Like, oh man.
Hey, Misty K, we're actually like almost out. Like we're finishing up the comments and saying our goodbyes and whatnot. Only Murders in the Building did an episode this week that was no dialogue. So I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out before I watch it because it looks really, really good. And you know me, like it looks like a little Knives Out, but TV showish. And I love Knives Out, so I'm super excited.
I started, I got through 3 episodes and then I was like, I'm also kind of waiting a little bit until more come out, but I've been enjoying it. So
is it good? It looks good. Growing up, big Steve Martin fan as a kid, like saw all his movies and everything. So I'm like, I love it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was Hush as well on Netflix. Okay. I started writing fan fiction in middle school, started developing my own stories in 11th grade from encouragement by English teacher. I started fan fiction. I like that. Okay. Yes. Knives Out. Very quirky. Got it. I still write fan fiction every year for Christmas. Me and my writer friends write something short for each other.
I think
that's cute. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. All right, y'all. We got like 30 minutes, 30 seconds left. Is there any announcements or anything you got, Kate, you want people to know about?
I will be streaming on Twitch in 26 minutes.
And it's twitch.tv/Cavanaugh Writes, right?
I think that's it. Man, Shay, you're on top of it. I think that's it.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like that's it. I just dropped it in the chat, so y'all should be able to like click the link and go there. So I will have a video coming out tomorrow. It will be an update along with my Black Aweenathon announcement. Fridays I will be co-hosting with Britt, so if you're trying to get some reading sprints in Friday morning, catch us there. Saturday evenings will be the days that I am hosting reading sprints for the readathon. It'll be October in like 2 days. That's the only reason I'm letting y'all know all of this, because it's like happening right back to back. And there'll be a new blog post on Friday too, so there's that, because I got to finish it with y'all. I want to thank you guys so much for being here either now or watching back on the replay, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.